Okay, guys. So, the January 6th circus is still going on. I mean, we all knew this was gonna be a BS hearing because they requested to have a production crew in the January 6th meeting, which means this whole thing is just a false play, to basically say the insurrection happened, and it was all Trump's fault again. Everything's just Trump's fault. Well, whatever's happening is Trump's fault, you know. But they had a star witness. Which she had testified before, and I am now gonna give her a second. I'm not even gonna play what what she had said. Although, I just pulled up this article because I've been hearing about it. Where she had said Trump was so upset that he assaulted Secret Service members, and he tried to take the steering wheel, and all this stuff. But let's read this from USA Today. Secret Service officials willing to testify after January 6th witness said Trump launched grabbed wheel. Former White House aide Cassidy Hutchinson offered testimony to January 6th committee Tuesday about Trump's action after his speech of January 6, 2021. You know what? Let me find a different article because I'm not subscribed to. Let me see. Let me find a good. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. Beauty of recording at home is I take you guys through all the stuff because entertainment, right? MSNBC downplayed NBC News' own scoop regarding the pushback the January 6th committee star witness is facing about her claim that former President Trump had a physical altercation with Secret Service the day of the Capitol riot. Cassidy Hutchinson, a former aide to White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, offered bombshell testimony to the House January 6th Select Committee on Tuesday in a hearing that was not originally on the schedule. One of the major claims Hutchinson made was when she recounted a conversation she had with former White House Deputy Chief of Staff Tony Ornato in the wake of then President Trump's January 6th rally at the ellipse during questioning from Representative Liz Cheney. God, I cannot stand this one. Wow. According to Hutchinson, Ornato told her Trump still thought when he left the stage that his security detail would take him to the Capitol, where his supporters had already broken in at Congress counted electoral votes. When Trump's top Secret Service agent Robert Engel told the former president that he could not go to the Capitol for security reasons, Trump exploded at him, according to Hutchinson, grabbing at the steering wheel and lunging at Engel. Trump had called the story sick and fraudulent. However, NBC News chief White House correspondent Peter Alexander broke the news Tuesday evening about the denials both Engel and the driver are willing to make under oath. What? No freaking way. This is another Christopher Steele dossier. Democrats at it again. They're trying to push falsehood. They are trained at this. This is their livelihood. Just lies, 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 lies. Continuous lies. A source close to the Secret Service tells me both Bobby Engel, the lead agent, and the presidential limousine SUV driver are prepared to testify under oath that neither men were assaulted and that Mr. Trump never launched for the steering wheel, Alexander tweeted. Several news outlets, including Fox News, confirmed Alexander's reporting. Hutchinson's anecdote of the former president engaging in a physical altercation with the Secret Service was widely seen as one of the most shocking revelations from the January 6th hearing to date. Guys, if you see her speech, it looks 100% prepared. It looks 100% rehearsed. That is not how... somebody testifying is not testified the way she testified. It's 100% rehearsed. They rehearsed this crap. This is interesting. If the alleged denials were repeated under oath, however, it could tarnish the credibility of the House Select Committee in some eyes and deepen the cynicism of many Republicans towards the anti-Trump lawmakers. It's all anti-Trump lawmakers. That's all they are. Every single person on the committee is anti-Trump. Every single one. MSNBC, NBC's left-wing cable arm, both hyped the dispute story and buried NBC's news own scoop. Rachel Maddow led MSNBC's primetime special Tuesday, recapping the day, playing lengthy clips of the Hutchinson's remarks and highlighting the biggest revelation alongside several of her NBC colleagues. However, NBC News reporting was left unmentioned in the entire first hour of the program. Instead, The Beat host Ari Melber went all in on the story even before Maddow addressed Hutchinson's claim at length. Trump intended to join what he knew to be an armed march at the Capitol, and that intention he acted. You know what? Screw this. I'm not even going to read it anymore. Guys, anything that comes out of this committee, anything that's coming out of this hearing or charade or production, whatever you want to, I have not heard a single minute of this hearing. I refuse to hear it. I'm not gonna listen to it because it's all rehearsed. It's all propaganda, and that's all they want. They want the propaganda points. They want to steer everybody away from the fact that Trump was actually one of the most successful presidents known to men. During his presidency, 4 years of abuse, 4 years of falsehood, collusion with Russia. You know, the Democrats colluded with Russia. Hillary Clinton colluded with Russia to create this falsehood. What do? They use a British guy. Oh, God, I hate fucking Brits. I hate fucking Brits. Every crap that we deal with comes from their fucking soil. I hate Brits. This is the shit that they stir up, because Trump stood up to the Brits. He told them, go screw off. We're not going to deal with your BS. And historically, guys, if you go back historically, this is everything that happens in the world is Brits' fault. I don't care what anybody says. You know, going back to Iran's revolution, Iran was one of the most powerful countries in that region during the Shah. And the Brits came in, they're like, oh, you know, he's becoming too powerful. We need to take the Shah out and blah, 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 blah. Because Iran was becoming westernized. Iran was advancing. Iran was developing. Iran was evolving. Afghanistan was evolving at that time. Afghanistan did not have Taliban, did not have invasions from Russia, because if Iran had continued to keep, if the Shah would have remained in Iran, we would not have this mess right now. That's just my opinion. And you know, you could take it to wherever you want. You know, play out the history and see what would have happened if Shah would have remained in Iran. I wouldn't even be here right now. But fast forwarding to today, UK always continues to create disruption. They're always peddling, they're always meddling in US politics, as they always do. So, you know, just the other day, they're like, oh, there's no mass shootings in UK. Well, shit, they have mass stabbing. They have beheadings constantly. Like, what the hell? Anyways, So the January 6th committee is a falsehood. They are illegitimate, in my opinion. They are the scum of this country. The scum. The basically they are the bottom eaters. They are the bottom eaters of this country. Every single person on that committee is a bottom eater. I do not respect any single person on that committee, because they were specifically handpicked, because every single one of them are anti-Trump, and it's not even about Trump at this point. They're anti-America. They're anti-American. They're anti-America. Period. Because anybody in their right mind would not put the country through this garbage. Anybody. So, you know what to do. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think. With that, peace.